Hey, welcome back to another episode of Loose Cannons Talk Podcast. I'm your host, Charlie Brown. Across from me is my best friend in the world. Say hello to Linus Van Pelt. Say hello.
Linus. Hello, I'm Linus.
Welcome back, Linus Tech Tips.
He can't stop laughing. He cannot stop.
I lost that one.
And next to me
is
the lovely and talented boss babe Yacky.
Say hello, Yacky.
Hi.
We're going to have
It's
to
not
dive into
Becky
this.
Yeah, we're going to
anymore.
have to dive into that.
We're going to dive into that soon here, but first we need to introduce our special guest today. Her name is Aurora Bedinghaus. Say hello.
Hello. Thank you for getting my name right. You did a good job.
Twice.
I'm
Nailed
so
it.
impressed.
Thank you.
I'm so
Thank you.
impressed. Thank you so much for having me on here.
It's so easy to call you Bedingham, but I call
Hey,
you
hold on.
Bedinghaus.
Why is it twice when you only said that once?
Oh, you're right. Yeah, ignore
She's
that.
been on once before at some point in time.
Yeah, who knows?
Oh, so
Maybe.
that's the explanation because she's been in a podcast before.
Yeah, oh, that's right. Yes. Yeah, that I happen to be on.
Oh yeah,
Anyway.
now I do have podcast experience now.
You
so
do.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a much
Under
better
your
time
belt.
this time. Yeah.
Absolutely.
I'll actually be close enough to the
Like-
microphone this time.
She's like, this is going to
Yeah.
be, this is the episode.
I know.
This is the episode.
episode.
So let's talk about it, Becky. Before we we dive in a little bit more with Aurora on her.
Equestrian life.
Thank you. And that one. I wasn't going to go there, but yeah, that's fine. So tell us, how did you end up with the name?
So
Yacky?
I went to go pick up Costco pizza the other day, and I called it in so I could just pick it up. And I said, it's Becky. Like, they asked you what your name, and I said, it's Becky. And then she goes, Jackie? And I was like, no, it's Becky. And I spelt it. Becky, like, spelt it. And she goes, oh, okay. And I could have sworn she said Jackie again, like repeated it. And I was like, okay, whatever. So I go in there and I go up to the counter and I say, call in a pizza. And the lady said, okay, what's the name? And I said, well, it's Becky, but she could have gotten it as Jackie. So you know that. And then so she looks up because they have the pizzas like above your head. And she looks up and she goes, I see. Yacky. I was like, okay.
So how
Yacky.
is it spelled?
Yacky.
That's correct, though.
Yeah.
I've got
That is how
some
you spell
strange
Yacky.
ones, but never that's like when
Yeah.
you flip an image.
Yeah. I was like, this is like the Starbucks of name pizza ordering.
I've gotten, so keep in mind, I go by Rory most
Right.
of the time in my personal life. I've gotten Ricky, Robin, Dory, Lori,
Dory.
Tori, pretty much any of
Yeah,
the ones that
that's-
are not my name.
Rory, not with R.
Yeah. Now you see why I go with the long version
Yeah.
professionally, because
Yeah.
it's easy. It's easier.
So-
nobody has ever gotten your Aurora wrong?
Well, it turns out people still have trouble with R's no matter how you spell it, but it's been easier starting and ending with a vowel because
True.
most people can just guess.
Yeah.
So what were you going to say?
So my daughter's name is Sofara, which I don't know if you guys actually know the story behind that, but at some point
We don't.
another time. So
know?
she
No, I don't.
She can't she told me like she told me yesterday because of the pizza. She said that the only time that the Starbucks people ever get her name right is when she orders it online like herself and like puts in her name. But if she's at the counter or whatever, they never get it right. She goes, I spell it for them and everything and nothing. She goes, and then it just comes up.
Because they spell like when you guys spell it to me and
Yes.
I'm typing in, it's under pressure.
Yeah.
It's like I my fingers don't go to the right keys. You know what I mean?
Right.
So that happens to their hands when they
Yeah, when she's like,
they-
okay.
they write it on the cup,
Let me
right?
slowly spell it out for you.
Because they're under pressure.
That's why exactly. That's what I say. Like when you spell to
Well-
me, you say one letter at a time, with at least 2 seconds in between the letters.
S-O-P
Wow.
H-A-R-A.
Safira.
Did you get it? Exactly.
What the hell?
She had one. I'll have to ask her what it was, but she was like, "Mom, like seriously, I said it to him. He repeated to me, and then we spelt it, and all this, and then when he called it out, it was like something crazy and wild, and I don't remember what it is." Okay.
You're getting a call.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why he's calling me now at 6. Well, I can't tell you the time because those of you in Europe, it's tomorrow. Anyway,
Always.
Yeah. That aside, where are we going? The name. Oh, spelling of the name. People under pressure.
Yeah.
Sofara, Aurora. Oh, you know what I get? I get for my name because my name is. I always say it's Charles. Travis. Travis is the number one.
Like mispronounced, like
Yeah,
confused. Like,
that's what they hear over the phone.
Like,
They go, "What is your name?" I said, "My name is Charles," and they go, "Travis," and I say, "No, Charles," and they're like, "Oh, sorry about that."
Okay.
Well, why? So it's just the way I say it. I guess it's
Well,
my pronunciation.
I'd assume the consonants there are the things that are overlapping for you, but I do just want to take that topic and move laterally for just a moment. How do you get Dick from Richard?
Well, it's a shortened version of Richard.
Somehow.
How do you get it?
You reach down and grab.
Now you know how you get Dick from Richard.
Yeah.
There you go.
No.
Somebody did that at one point, and that's how it happened.
No, so what part of Richard?
Okay.
You said you said that Dick is a shorter version of Richard.
It
A
is.
shorter version of Richard would be Rich.
Well,
Yeah.
that is
Or
a
maybe R.
shortened version
Yeah.
as well.
I
Is it
agree
Googleable?
completely. I was gonna ask, is that Googleable?
So
Google
We're giving
how
it
to.
a
if,
Google.
Yeah.
if we're thinking it's too literal, then the person's name is going to be Dickard. Right? As opposed to Richard.
I'm pretty sure I've heard that name before.
Dickard?
Yes, as a last name.
Oh, yeah, probably as the last name. I can see
yeah,
that.
yeah. I
Okay.
can say that. So I mean, like Bill is short. Bill and Will are short for William.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, and
Ed,
then-
Ed, and Eddie are short for
Okay.
Edward.
Let's put that on
Medieval
now, so-
English tradition of shortening names and creating rhyming variations like Rick and Dick.
There you go. Yeah. So how do you get Dick
Okay.
from Richard? You just ask him.
Or maybe not.
Did you see the same Tumblr text post that I did?
No, I didn't. I just made that up. But is there something like that?
That was a direct online quote.
No shit. Okay, look how my mind
So
operates. I love that.
what it says
absorb
here also is it's the same that Will became Bill.
Yeah.
You know, like Robert, Rob,
Rob.
and then Bob.
Bob.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
And Bert came from
yeah.
Ernie. Just kidding.
Or does Bert come from Bartholomew?
Bartholomew.
Yeah.
No, I think Bart
I think
comes
that's
from
Bart.
Bartholomew.
No, Bart, but like
Yeah, not Bart. I mean, not Bert, but
what is
Bart.
Flash's name?
Bert
Flash?
comes from
the
Robert.
Flash, like the Flash?
Yeah.
That's
Oh, I should
hold
know
on,
that.
Barry.
Yeah.
Barry.
Is it Barry White?
I
It's
think,
not Barry
yeah,
White.
it's Barry.
No, that's
It is Barry.
Barry White is the black singer. Okay, so he's neither
no,
a
it's-
Flash
it's
or a
Barry.
White.
But is Barry shortened for Bartholomew?
No,
Okay.
not as far as I know. Now he can.
Or maybe the actor who
No, I don't
plays
know
Flash
that. I don't
is
know.
Bartholomew.
If it is that's Googleable, I can.
Well, right. If you want to check and see if
Oh, but then you have to spell it.
Oh no,
Bart.
Is so that's it.
Barry.
Now 2 seconds
Oh, but
between
then
each
we
letter.
gotta spell Bartholomew.
Is Barry?
I don't even think I'm saying it right.
So Barry like
Bartholomew.
BA.
Yes, Barry.
Don't stress
Because
him out.
I was
Slow
gonna
down.
say-
Hold on. So,
I was gonna type in BE.
That would
Give
be
me the
brown
keyboard
as
for
a
Bart.
berry. That's a fruit.
Is barrier short for?
Okay, Bart.
Bartholomew.
I know how to write that one down.
Do you?
You
Okay.
do?
Oh yeah, because
But
it's
you need help
medieval.
spelling Barry?
Wait, what
And
did
then
he
it would be
spell?
Bartholomew.
That's not how you spell Bartholomew, but
It's
okay.
very close.
Right.
Well,
That's it.
Italian way is with a U.
Well, we're not Italian,
Yeah, it's
are
with
we?
a W. Okay.
Shout out to
Oh, it is a
Italy. So
form
if
of
you happen
it.
to be listening to us in Italy, we love you, whether you're north or
Oh,
south.
I had it right. It is the Flash.
Yeah, Barry Allen.
Yeah.
that's him.
That it was
Barry
short
Allen,
for Bartholomew.
okay.
Yeah, that's him. Yeah, but
I was-
Barry White,
yeah.
you know, if
Barry
he can,
Allen. Yeah.
Do you guys want to know what my mother wanted to name me?
Barry.
Allen.
Close. Okay, so my brother's middle name is Alan.
Okay.
But
Well, there you go.
no, she wanted to name me Evelyn Faye.
Evelyn
pretty.
Faye.
Evelyn Faye. It's pretty, but it's not me.
It's not you. You're not
not
an
me.
Evelyn.
Well, that's why she didn't name you
I'm
that.
not
Oh,
an
you would
Evelyn
be
Faye.
completely different.
I would be so different.
Yeah.
I would be so different.
So can I ask what is your ethnicity here? Because I mean,
Sure.
are you like redhead?
I mean, it's a pretty boring ethnicity. I'm pretty I'm pretty paper white, but
are we talking about Welsh or are we talking?
So, strange connection to the Welsh. My dad created their digital library system.
I knew it. I knew that.
But, no, so my family is Scottish. My given name is Rory Catherine Murphy.
Perfect.
Very Scottish.
Yes.
That's on my father's
She's your cousin.
side.
Yeah, probably somewhere.
So you can actually trace my family's lineage back all the way back from when we came from Scotland and moved to Limestone County and did not move until my father did.
Yeah.
So yeah, the Murphys up there. They're all related to me. EY at the end specifically, but I have a family crest. There's
it's
lions.
EY, not just Y.
Yep.
So
There's
no
lions
dropkick,
and an
Jake
apple tree
Murphy.
and all that fun stuff. So we have a family crest. And then on my mother's side, it's a big question mark, mostly. Except for the fact that we know that my great-grandfather was German. And my great-grandmother happened to have some real beef. She was not a fan of the Germans.
Well, most Germans weren't.
No apologies.
Okay, sorry. I wouldn't apologize. I'm just,
So
I live with a German. I know.
She is taking our rules literal.
Yeah.
I'm so
She's
Shush.
doing the intro.
Shush.
Can you do the intro? I'll replace.
Oh, yeah, I know. That's it. I'm out.
Anyway,
Yeah.
so my great grandmother was not a big fan of Germans, and he just so happened to omit the fact that he was German until they were in their mid-50s.
Wait,
Wow.
what?
Yeah,
Look at that.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just curious. Yeah, that's good. That's it.
It is actually very interesting.
I
I
thought it
know.
was very
It's
interesting.
He likes the history
It's
and
not
stuff
boring
like
at all.
that. Yeah.
So.
Well,
Okay,
we're glad
so-
we're entertaining you.
Since
So-
we are on the topic of names, I will actually tell you guys Sofara's name, like why it's Sofara, because it's
Sofara
it's
Murphy?
incredibly unique. My daughter, Sofara.
I know. I'm just,
So I'm also Scottish, and ancestry Scottish. I'm American, but
okay.
anyway.
Wow, I was gonna say what the.
She
Okay.
is
So-
American.
Yeah, we're all.
I
well, except for
had
Hilton. we
I had
are
a
all
really
American.
great relationship with my great aunt Ellen. So
Was she great?
my great aunt. So she was my grandmother's aunt. And great relationship with her, and she would always talk about her mother named Sofara. And stories about her mother, about Sofara and all that. So then when we went to go, my Aunt Ellen passed, and when we went to go name my first daughter, I was like, I want to name it Sofara. I just really thought it was a very pretty name. I never saw it written. I just heard it. So I made up the spelling. And so then, I'm not kidding you, within the last year. So my daughter is going to be 16 in September. So within the last year, my stepdad was doing like ancestry stuff. And he found my Aunt Ellen's mother and her name. And it was Sophia Best. And I was like, Sophia, like out of all the years of talking about this woman, how did I get Sofara and not Sophia? Well, come to find out, the Scottish accent puts an R on the IA. And so when she was saying it, it sounded like Sofara. And it was Sophia.
Oh.
So I literally named my
Sofara.
daughter after her accent.
Oh, I love that.
Hey, phonetic spelling.
Yeah.
There's a whole category of writing for that. It's just
I'm
phonetic
sure.
spelling.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
it's a lovely
Awesome.
story.
So that's, yeah. So.
And you tell it.
So did she roll that R? Did she go?
Yeah, it was it was
Sofara?
in the accent. Yeah, it was in the accent.
Do it.
I
wanna hear it.
can't do
Come
a
on.
Scottish accent.
your best.
No.
I
And
have-
I've been so out of practice.
Can
like,
you do a Scottish accent?
I have one Scottish accent
let's-
impression.
let's
Okay,
hear it.
I have to warm up by saying my own name. Is that okay?
yeah.
That's fine.
So this is gonna offend
Do you
any
do-
Scottish person.
Do you do Shrek? Is that what it is?
No. I would love if I could. But no, I have to warm it up by saying my own
I just
name.
want
I
to hear
start
you
with
say donkey.
donkey. So Rory, Catherine, Murphy.
Oh, that's
yeah.
So I warm it up. I warm it up by saying my own name, and then there's this line from this sketch bit, where it's, "Will you write me out a prescription for my fucking medication, or what?" And
Oh,
it's
I like
that's
that.
that's my only Scottish
Man,
impression.
that's badass.
it.
I love that.
That
That's
was a
good.
bit that I saw on Instagram that I have no idea where it came from. All I know is that every time I see it, I'm gonna watch it 5 times and then try to articulate it exactly at my husband, not to. At my husband.
I like it. I thought that was great. I think you did a great job.
Thank you.
know,
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
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 So
it was funny because growing up, I had a lot of family that were around me, and I could understand it. Their accents, like the thick accents, and they, especially the ones that came, like that just came to visit, that not like living here for some time. And my friends, like growing up, they would like talk to them, and then my aunts would look at me and go, "She has no idea what I'm saying, right?" And I'm like, "No, not at all." But they're just like speaking English, and I had to like translate because you couldn't. The accent was so thick. But now it's so out of practice. I haven't been around like Scottish family in quite some time.
The story behind Scotch and Irish languages is so interesting if you ever dive into it, because they were paid to not speak it anymore.
Yeah.
That's why I grew up. They paid me not to speak.
Speak Spanish?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You know what's funny?
Yeah, go ahead and tell me what's funny.
I was just going to say, it's only funny because before, it's been so odd moving from being like a young college graduate looking to move into the business space to 5 years later being just here all the time and being, it felt almost like I time traveled.
Yeah.
So now I run into people that own businesses that I used to work at.
Oh, cool.
So I run into somebody as a peer and I'm talking to them and I don't realize that I used to be their employee.
Yeah.
And they have no idea because they're these bigger businesses that have a ton of branches or a ton of restaurants or anything like that. But this is, I'm going to connect this back to the language thing. In Crickets, which is a draft bar and grill in Waco, Texas.
Okay.
It's owned by somebody that we all know. I'm so sorry, I can't remember his name right now.
But we all know him.
Yeah, we do.
No, everybody here has met him. He's been at Able multiple times.
Has he?
Yeah.
And he owns Crickets in Waco?
Well, he owns the company that owns Crickets. Right.
Oh, okay.
But in that kitchen, turns out I learned passable Spanish.
Oh.
But I can only speak it when I am I get a chemical when I get a chemical flashback. Because I don't know if you've ever worked in a kitchen in a bar.
Yeah.
No.
That shit's crazy.
Yeah.
It's
That
fucking
shit's
crazy.
difficult. It is the hardest thing I've ever
Have
done,
you seen
and
the
it's harder
movie
than
Waiting
anything.
with Ryan Reynolds? Waiting.
I think I saw it a long time ago. Is
Yeah.
that a good example?
It's a really good example.
Okay, cool.
So if I have this, just the most special concoction of Jameson, a little bit of beer, and just enough stress, and I need to, turns out I can speak Spanish.
I love that.
I didn't know that I could do that until I was tequila drunk downtown in Waco, and nobody there could speak English, and nobody in my crew could speak Spanish. So it turns out you can figure it out real quick.
Yeah.
That's crazy. You know, just interestingly enough, before we move on to another topic that I do want to talk to you about, was I was reading this article this morning about this model who actually was speaking Spanish to the hotel workers, right? Yes, you could be a model too. Okay, and the thing is that she doesn't know Spanish, but because there's some phenomena that just occurred because she was in an accident, had some brain damage or something, and she was merely communicating with the people at the hotel. She was asking for towels. She had a whole conversation with them about towels. Do you need more towels? No, I'm fine. I got plenty of towels. Thank you so much for asking. But the whole conversation took place in Spanish. And she's like, I don't speak Spanish. How did this occur? She didn't believe it happened, so she went back. She talked to the maid service. They said, yeah, your pronunciation was like on point. Yeah, you spoke Spanish to us. And she's like, I don't understand. So she needed more evidence. She actually went back. She heard the hallway cameras, recorded her, went back and listened. She heard herself speak Spanish. She was kind of freaked out by this. So I've never heard of such a phenomenon. But with that being said, let's move on to horses. Okay, so, yeah. Oh, wait.
We're 20 minutes in, so I'm not sure if this is the right time.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Thank you for pointing that. I like it when other people run the podcast. It makes it so much easier for me.
We're your assistants.
It is. They are. I'm not. Anyway, guys. Hey, I want to make sure that you guys, if you've enjoyed what you've been listening to, make sure you like, share, subscribe, follow us on Spotify. And we look forward to seeing you on the next episode of Loose Cannons Talk Podcast.
Bye.